Hello and welcome to another Bodgit and Leggit video. I did a first video on a window reg a few weeks ago on my new mic, but I set the settings completely wrong. It was clipping, it was horrible, but just the way it was. I've got a new mic now, I've got a face mic, and I think it's going to be best for me because it's not going to get in my way. And basically I think it's going to sound better, so here goes. I'm going to do a quick TNT today, and for those of you who don't know, that's tips and tricks. And what we're going to do is, when sometimes you've got a bolt you need to get and it's quite far away from you, you can't hold the bolt in the socket, and what happens is, as you can see, the bolt just falls out straight away and it won't stay in there and it just keeps falling out. So it means you can't thread this down somewhere to put the bolt in. Now there's a couple of things, there's a couple of tricks we're going to do today. As you can see, we've got a long reach socket. If we put it all the way down in the long reach socket, there's only a couple of threads sticking out. Now you can use obviously a short reach socket, but sometimes you need the longer reach socket for a couple of reasons. One, you might not have the right size in the shorter socket. There's loads of reasons why it could, but a good trick for that is just get tissue, paper, anything really you can kind of scrunch up. Scrunch it up, and you can actually shove it down the socket like that. So as you can see, the bolt won't go all the way down. It just sits on the top, but the problem is it still can fall out. So another good is if you get some tape, any sort of tape, salad tape, electrician tape or anything, and what you can do is you put the tape half on the socket and half on the actual bolt. So if you see that, it's actually a bit more there. So half on the socket, half on the bolt. Wrap it around a couple of times, then all you do is fold the top in. That will hold the bolt. So now, no matter what happens, that bolt won't fall out, which is great. So what it means you to do, means you can get it in somewhere, screw it in a couple of threads. Once it's in, the tape will just pull out. So nothing will get left behind. You undo the tape then from the socket. So I'll just show you that again if I can get this in. So as you can see, once you put it in, like that. Really simple, that will not go anywhere. You can get special stuff to go in sockets, special magnets and stuff like that, but they can be quite expensive, and if you've got a lot of different sets, well again, that can be annoying. And to be fair, sometimes the magnets do get in the way. They do start hitting and magnetizing to things you don't want them to magnetize to. So, you know, this is kind of the best of both worlds. It's really cheap. You can do it with any socket, anything, and it just stops the bolts falling out. So really quick TNT. Hope it helps. Thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget, check out our forum, check out our shop, our website and all that. And yes, most importantly, don't forget, get your hands dirty. See you for the next one.